Fun that you can touch, see, and smell. Playtime at the DoSeum is engaging children's senses with their two new exhibits. Resident artist Mark Menjivar taps into the sense of sound, offering an opportunity for kids and parents to try bird watching indoors. Children can listen to different calls and try to identify the native birds. The other new exhibit by Amanda Miller taps into sights and smells. Children get an interactive experience about what space may smell like.
This Oort cloud, the chemical makeup of this cloud is the very same chemical makeup of a raspberry.
Ooh. Wow. What?
The exhibit opens to the public tomorrow and runs through January 12th.
So space smells like raspberries?
Yes.
Essentially.
That's the last thing
Yeah.
I expected him to say.
Right?